fascists are advancing eastward towards Mazeisk, creeping slowly and brazenly in the direction of Moscow. In the nearby Vyazma pocket, our surrounded comrades struggle to escape a torpid death, devoid of ammunition, supplies, and hope. Even more bad news plagues us. Gazatsk has fallen to the German infantry SS Regiment Deutschland, and they are not waiting for us to catch our breath. Further Waffen SS troops have been sent to probe the territory east of the city, towards our location. The 18th Tank Brigade is ordered with all haste to impede the continued German advance eastward, establishing a blocking position at Budayevno, southeast of Gazatsk. Reports indicate that the SS Regiment de Führer is comprised of infantry and light armor. It is currently heading our direction on the road towards Mazeisk. We are currently set up in a good ambush position. We cannot fail. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome to IL-2 Tank Crew as we start a brand new series. Today we will be starting Volokolamsk Highway, a community-made campaign that is 5 missions long and takes place during the Battle of Moscow. This reenacts historical engagements leading up to and including the 21st Tank Brigade's famous raid on Kalinin. Here we go, we have a flight of IL-2s flying overhead, heading towards the enemies. Today we will be trying to hold this town from the Germans that are advancing this way, Budayevo here, and we should be ambushing them as they cross this open field. It's actually a pretty good spot, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. We have quite a few T-34s here, along with several anti-tank guns bracketing the tree lines as well. Of course, I'm going to say it now before I get too many comments about it. Most tanks used in this raid and around this area were T-34s with the ZIS-4 57mm gun. Of course, we do not have that specific version of the T-34 and IL-2 Tank Crew. We have the T-34-76, and this is obviously inaccurate, but we will make do with what we have. And I thought this would be a really cool campaign to do, especially with the tie-in with our Battle of Moscow series that we are doing in the air. Anyway, that's enough chatting and enough introduction. I am seeing quite a few smoke columns from the horizon. And there we go, German half-tracks. You see the IL-2s going off into the haze over there. Yeah, quite a few half-tracks. It looks like a commander's car there. That will be our target. Let's get down inside. And of course, with this version of the T-34, the commander is also the gunner. Unlock the gun and adjust range. We currently have armor-piercing high explosive loaded. We were told to hold fire. We want the enemy to get nice and close. Want to see the whites of their eyes before we open up. It looks like there are some vehicles cresting the hill there as well that kind of look like Stugs. Open fire. Okay, will do. We will fire at 600 meters and see how that is. Okay, just short, increasing to 800. There we go, getting hits on the half track. And that was long. Okay. We'll go for number 2 here. There we go, direct hit on that half track. He's cooking, aiming for the little car. Fire. And I think I got a hit. No time to waste, however. We want to transition to the enemy armor. That is... Actually, let's keep firing at these guys. They're nice and close. Mop them up. We'll wait for the enemy armor to get close. It looks like they're still advancing. So out the corner of my eye, I can see them there. Take out these half tracks. There we go. Target destroyed. Okay. Yep, definitely armor. We're going to try 1.1. Go for this one here. Fire. Looks like there's a little bit of wind. Adjust. There we go. Bam. Explosion. Target destroyed. I have more coming out of the tree line there. Let's increase range slightly and get that one. Let's reload and fire, reload and fire. Not sure if I'm landing short or far from this one. It's actually kind of hard to tell. That one bounced. That had to have hit him. There we go. That was a hit right there. And it looks like he's steaming possibly. We'll follow up with one more. Want to be sure these guys are destroyed and don't pose any threat. We have this one in the open. We'll adjust and fire at him. He's firing at our comrades. Hit. Was a pretty good hit. Don't think he's disabled. Follow up. No, he's definitely not. Just fired again. Apparently they're Panzer IIIs. It's hard to tell from this distance. Just want to shoot whatever moves, really. Ask questions later. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Panzer III right there. Long. Very long. Reduced range. It's obstructed by this hill. Oh, we'll wait for him to pop back out here. Scanning, make sure nothing else is too close. I mean, that one's sitting on the hill. He's not firing, however. It leads me to believe he's disabled, but just for good measure, that was short. Increased range by just a couple, like 50 meters or so. There we go. Hit. We'll do one more. It bounced. Okay, wow, look at that one. That one's close. Decreased range, 700 meters. Fire. I am not sure where that one really went. Did it go under the tank? That's what it looked like for a second. Okay, we have another one very close. Wow, multiple. $900. I overshot. Man, I am having difficulty judging ranges today. There we go. Got him zoned in. That's one knocked out. Looks like we have enemy infantry setting up machine guns here. It's actually pretty cool how the mission creator had the infantry pop up like that. Tank crew does not have proper infantry implementation just yet, but it is on the way. That was awesome. It looks like this one was just tracked fire. Overshot, of course. He is pretty close. Reduced range. Okay, he is destroyed. Let's get this one here. Hit him in the track. Increase range slightly. Okay, we are doing rather well here. There's a lot of enemies coming our way, however. I don't know how... Oh my gosh, look at our ammunition situation. Okay, we're gonna hold fire a bit here. I've just been rapid firing. We've got a Panzer III coming down the hill. 900 meters. This one is just booking it though. Get him in the side. Hit. Still going. It's impressive. There we go. Destroyed. Oh my gosh, look at all these tanks just coming out. They keep on coming. Go, hit. 12 rounds. APHE left. Just making sure they're all knocked out. Yep, crew's bailing out there. I hit that one. Doesn't look like it's firing, and looks like this one is not firing as well. Enemy is retreating. Perfect. Yep, looks like he is driving back. At least attempting to. Another hit. Okay. We're gonna try to save our ammunition here. Let's open the hatch. Okay, that was kind of brutal. Field is just littered with burnt out and busted out tanks. We are down to 10 rounds of armor-piercing high explosive. Thankfully, I have this whole field sighted in rather well now. At least there's that. I know generally where the range of these tanks in the foreground and the range of the ones that are emerging out of the woods, just in case we have any more trouble. I did not see these anti-tank guns really opening up. See yet, anyway. We'll see. Let's see what the Germans have in store for us next. Oh, mission is complete. That is the conclusion of the first mission then. Okay, a very intense and stressful first mission, although it was rather short. Let's go ahead and we will finish up. I was expecting it to be a bit longer, but we held on, if just barely. It looks like all of the T-34s are okay. I'm sure some got knocked out, but anyway, let's go ahead and finish the mission and see how we did. There we go, mission accomplished. Our tank was still in service by some miracle. We managed to destroy 11 vehicles, 1 transport, 3 lightly armored, and 7 medium armored vehicles. Yes, those were all those Panzer IIIs and Stugs. And we destroyed also 2 machine guns in the process that were set up. Well, that is all I have for this mission. A nice little teaser for what is to come. I do believe the missions get longer and longer as the campaign progresses, but that was a nice introduction, I do think. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help with the channel, especially on the very first video of a series. I would appreciate it. But that's all I have for now. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.